What's up guys, it's Ben Sentinel. Here we are in another video. Today I'm going to teach you some basics of Gran Turismo 7, the real driving simulator. I'm a non-native speaker, so if I have any slight accent or basically anything, please just let me know in the comments and don't mind that. So, Gran Turismo 7 is a famous sim racing game, such as iRacing, Assetto Corsa Competizione, and like Forza Motorsport. It has really good physics, it's really fun to play, I just love this game. So, first of all, there are two main game modes, World Map and Music Rally. In Music Rally there are songs and of course tracks. For example this. The track is Asaki, I don't know how to pronounce it, it's in France. The essence is to get as far as you can before the song finishes. There are checkpoints. If you go through a checkpoint you get 30 seconds of the music. So this is like infinity music. Second main game mode is the world map. If you click on that, a map will be shown. Each building or place represents a thing. For example, this garage sign represents a garage, of course. This car means a used car dealership. These three people represents the multiplayer. So, the first thing is the garage. You can change the vehicle, you can tune or change the car settings like tires, suspension, differential gear and many more things. Here you can change the car, of course here. Escape movies, you can view the photos that you've made with the specific car you're on. On gifts, you can open gifts. Gifts come by finishing races, qualifying, and basically everything. Here are the tuning parts. Oh, let's open a gift if there is. You can get credit gold tuning parts in cars. Now I got 500,000 credit. So and here in car collection there are every car you have that are by country, manufacturer, model year, category. There are many cars in this game. Above the garage there is a place called Bronze Central. You can buy any car, and here I muted the music so I won't have any problems with copywriting. So, for example, in Europe there are lots of brands with lots of cars. If you want to buy, for example, Porsche Go into it, showroom, and you will see the cars, their price right there on the right, and information about this car. How much horsepower does it have? How much does it weigh? Etc. And next, here is the place called used cars. Of course, you can buy used cars. They have a price lower than the same cars but a new version. So it's really good for people who just started with this game. Next, on the right side of Brand Central there is a place called Sport. Here you can play or race on competitive races. I recommend it for anyone who is like not a beginner. So advanced player or pro players. There are championships, daily races, time trials, and make sure to read the racing etiquette or watch the video in racing etiquette before you do anything, basically anything. So this has to be your first thing, and don't skip it. Under sport, there is a place called Legendary Cars, where you can buy, of course, legendary, mostly old cars, like you see here. There are really expensive ones like this. There are a bit cheaper ones like this. Under legendary cars, there is a place called multiplayer. This is one of the most important place or game modes in this game. You can play online, of course, with other players, or you can play on split screen. Or if you want to play with other people, you have to go into the lobby. There are room modes, free run, practice race, basically anything. There can be limits on what kind of car can you use. There are regions, tracks. Every truck in the game is here. And the split screen, of course, you can play on split screen if you have more than one controllers or something to play with. Next to multiplayer, there's a place called GT Auto. You have car maintenance and service. You have car customization. Here you can put different liveries on the car. You can make the car wide-bodied, or you can do basically anything in here. On driving gear, of course, you can customize your driving gear by adding skin, or I don't know what it's called, liveries onto your driving gear. Tuning shop. So this is a place, of course, where you can tune your cars from sport to ultimate level. The tires are like really cheap. There are some expensive things like neutral system, hydraulic handbrake. I recommend it mostly for drifting, and this is for drifting too. Then you have showcase. In Showcase, you can search for lots of things. For example, styles, car liveries, helmet liveries, suit liveries, escape photos, race photos, decals, replays, and even popular users. Here is the place where you can search, and we have a library where people can see their own things. Like this. In a cafe, you can get cars from almost every category by completing these menu books. In menu books, you have challenges and basically like win a race or something like this. Here, for example, in this menu book, I have to tune to pp.6 and 650 pp. Or you can view your collections. This is how many collections I've done so far, and your trophies. So next, escapes for missions. Escapes, you can make photos, edit photos. There are spots. There are many things. You can make photos from real places, like in Budapest, for example, Monterey, basically any place. It's really nice. You can make awesome wallpapers here. Missions. Of course, you have challenges, missions here, and if you complete a challenge or mission, you get credit or even cars sometimes, but that's not too fun. In license center, of course, you can get your license in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories. By completing whole category, you'll get a car if you make it, but if you make all of them to gold, you get another car that's of course so much better. Like here, it's a really basic license, the National B. As you can see, first I got a Renault Clio, I think that's what it is, and for gold I got a Mitsubishi Twin Turbo, maybe that's the name of it. Here in International Bay, on the all bronze, I got a Group 4 Supra and Taycan, Porsche Taycan. And the most important part of this whole video is World Circuit. This is the place where you can practice, race, and basically do anything. There are many tracks, circuits with many layouts. Here are the championships I've been to so far. For example, Europe. For example, this Brands Hatch. in UK. Really famous place. So, first, you will see challenges here. It tells you that how much credit you get, if there's a limit or not, and you can see the main rivals, which layout is the race on. Then, arcade race. Arcade race is a thing where you can play against bots, so offline race. You can change the layouts, the condition, like what time it is, or even you want to have rain or not. And you get to choose the hardness level too. If you want the bots to be beginner level or expert or medium level. In circuit experience, you can complete sectors within the circuit track, and if you complete all of them to gold, you get lots of credit. It's a really nice way to have credit in the beginning when you're starting the game. It doesn't let me back out. It's really slow to back out from here. Then you have a time trial. Time trial. In time trial, you can, of course, test how fast you are, practice each track, and basically that's it. Drift trial. In a drift trial, you can test how you can drift. In custom race, you can fully customize the race. How you want to play on it. For example, here we are. You can fully customize from the number of the laps to the rival settings. So basically anything. You can save those settings and load those settings. And basically that's it for now. Those are the important parts. This is only part 1. There will be more parts in the future, like what are those things in your race, and like those things. So that's all for now. If you like the video, like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Everyone have a good day, have a nice day. See you next time.